Just okay, we are live here. I'm Chris, and if you haven't noticed, my nifty hat here for the holiday season. I'm super excited to talk to you today because it's probably one of the most important essential oils that I have ever used, and that is frankincense. So today's topic is balance through the holidays, and I'll be talking about frankincense and also 8 essential oils that can really make a difference. So if you've had thoughts or feelings about feeling out of sync, wishing you had more balance in your body, maybe you haven't had a good rest in a long time or felt like you've had a solid sleep. Maybe you just like to feel more relaxed. And I am excited to talk to you about this shift when I talk about the 8 oils. But I do want to focus, first of all, on frankincense. If you, I wish I could ask you if you've tried it before, but frankincense, okay, if I was to say one thing about frankincense, what it does is it tells every cell in the body to do its job. Okay, so that's a pretty big responsibility. So I wanted to share, I use this emotional book. It's called Essential Emotions, and I just wanted to share with you what it says about frankincense, and then we'll talk about how to use it, and then we'll get more into the other oils that I wanted to share with you today. So I'm Chris, I'm in Utah. It's great to have you on today live on Fabulous Over 50 with Natural Solutions. Okay, so I'm going to share this with you. It is the oil of truth. Frankincense reveals deceptions and false truths, so it's a revealer. It invites individuals to let go of lower vibrations, lies, deceptions, and negativity. It helps create new perspectives based on light. And that's kind of our focus this month was light and truth, okay? Frankincense recalls to memory spiritual understanding, gifts, wisdom, and knowledge that the soul brought into the world. It is a powerful cleanser of spiritual darkness. Frankincense assists in pulling the scales of darkness from the eyes, the barriers from the mind, and the walls from the heart. Wow. Through connecting the soul with its inner light, this oil reveals the truth. Frankincense supports in creating a healthy attachment with one's father. It assists in spiritual awakening and helps individuals feel the love of the divine when they have felt abandoned or forgotten. Frankincense reminds them that they are loved and protected. While this oil is incredibly powerful, it is also gentle, like a loving father who nurtures, guides, and protects. Frankincense shields the body and soul from negative influences and assists the soul in its spiritual evolution. Enhancing practices of prayer and meditation, this oil opens spiritual channels that allow an individual to connect to God. Through the light and power of frankincense, the individual can draw closer to divinity, healthy masculinity, and the grandeur of the true self. Okay, so what I also wanted to share, I have some reference books that I use often, and one that I really like that is really good, and actually you can get this, it's called Modern Essentials, and I looked it up in here, and there's quick facts about frankincense. There are probably about 30 different things that it's good for. So, I mean, everything from Alzheimer's disease, these are in alphabetical order, arthritis, asthma, balance, brain aging, brain injury, breathing, cancer, coma, concussion, confusion, coughs, depression, hepatitis, immune system support, helps to improve vision, infected wounds, inflammation, liver cirrhosis, Lou Gehrig's disease, memory, mental fatigue, miscarriage, moles, MRSA, multiple sclerosis. I mean, these are big things here. Plague, postpartum depression, scarring, tumor, ulcers, virus of the nerves, warts, wrinkles. And one thing that it tells is if you can use it topically. Right here it says topically, aromatic, and internal. And you can use it without using a carrier oil with it. But one thing that I do want to say about frankincense is it's very important to trust your source. Because if you want the #1 grade, I know personally that doTERRA takes great care in also not only the plants and how and when they harvest to be able to give us this essential oil continually. For example, this month they give us a free bottle, which is $100 worth $100, and that's when you order $200 of point volume with an order, or if you do a starter kit, they give you a free bottle this month. So if you're interested in that, please get back with me right away and let me know so that you can take advantage of this. But frankincense can be adulterated really easy, and actually, it's watered down, and it's not the purest grade that you can get. But I do totally trust doTERRA. You can adulterate it with turpentine, and if you were to do science tests on it, it wouldn't show. So you have to trust your source with frankincense, so that you can get the full benefit too. That's what you want. Okay, so I usually take a couple drops. I mean, whenever I touch or see the bottle, I just take a couple drops. But typically morning and night is when I take frankincense. And I just was on a class with someone, and she actually said that she took frankincense and put a drop on her thumb and put it in the roof of her mouth, and it just dissipated her migraine. So that's one way you can use it, or you can just put a drop there. But I would never. I put it on my shoulders daily with a carrier oil, and around on my body. I use it on those little spots on my back. It's an amazing essential oil. You can also diffuse it. You can take it in a capsule if you. It has kind of a tree taste, but some of the other ways. Let's see. I mean, just inhaling it, placing a drop in your hand and inhaling it. On the crown of the head or the forehead is a good place, or behind the ears is another good place to take it. You can put it in a little bit of water and drink it like that too, but it is incredibly powerful. And just want to share that with you because of the special that's going on this month, and wanted you to be able to know a little bit more how to use it and how valuable it is. So you can use it topically for pain also, and it's just an all-around amazing essential oil. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to share with you today is a technique. It's called Aroma Touch Technique, and it involves 8 essential oils. And so I mentioned some of the things that if you feel out of sync, if you're tired, if you have jet lag, I mean, it just seems like I've been more tired during December. I don't know, maybe I want to hibernate or something. But 3 of the mantras or things that I say to myself, especially for respiratory, is I am peaceful, I am balanced, I am clear. And these 3 statements are really powerful. But one of the ways to assist this in balance is in this technique, and there are 8 essential oils that are used for them. I would probably start with a couple drops of frankincense and put them on my shoulder. Okay, so you can do that. I can't tell which way to do my bang here because it goes opposite. Anyway, this is so fun. Thanks for being on. Anyway, okay, so let's get serious here. The reason that I want to talk to you about this particular aroma touch technique is that it helps you to have a state of balance. And a state of balance is within all physical systems needed for the body to function properly and survive. And that state is called homeostasis. And what these essential oils, this is layering, what these essential oils do in this aroma touch technique is they improve your well-being by reducing physical and emotional stressors and by supporting healthy autonomic function. So the technique is simple and intuitive and uses the doTERRA certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils for an unparalleled grounding experience. Okay. What it does, the benefits are it helps to calm anxious feelings, it relaxes muscles, it soothes irritated tissue and comforts upset emotions. So it's powerfully calming and helps to soothe away the tension and worry. And I would say the 2 words that describe this when you do it on the spine and on the feet is relaxed and rejuvenated at the same time. So it's a clinical approach to applying essential oils, and it's not a full body massage. It takes, I'd say, from 20 to 45 minutes to apply these along the energy lines of the back and the reflexology points that stimulate this homeostasis and balance to the body. So I'm going to share today which ones they are. And actually, if you don't have someone to do this to you, there are some modems that you need to be taught to be able to do this. But you can do it just along between your heel and your big toe, because in reflexology, that's your spine. You could do it at the base of your neck and also up your back. As much as you can touch. Smelling them is really important. Inhaling them is also important. But basically, there's 4 areas that these 8 essential oils go with. The first area is stress management. Okay, and that is with an essential oil starting with this grounding oil that is called Balance. And it is an amazing blend. And let's see, I'm going to look in my book here. It actually oxygenates the skin and helps, it oxygenates the cells and helps them to be receptive in receiving the other oils. So it is the grounding blend, and it helps us to be stable and connected. So what you do is you can put 2 or 3 drops on the base of the spine or the bottom of the feet. And if you want to know what the blend is made of, it has spruce, hoe wood, frankincense, blue tansy, blue chamomile, and osmanthus. But this is just an amazing grounding essential oil. So like if you're feeling out of sorts, just put a drop right here and inhale it. I absolutely love this one. I put it on the front of my ears and the back of my ears and across my forehead and the back of my neck. This has been one of my very favorite forever. And it just helps you to relax. The other oil that's a companion in the stress management, of course, is lavender. And lavender, we know, is wonderful for relaxation, and the doTERRA essential oil of lavender has been rated a pharmaceutical grade. So these 2 together start out this process of putting them on your spine. Then the second two are for immune support, and they are tea tree and on guard. And each of these are applied in this order. I do have a special training for this that you're welcome to learn, and you can also just get an Aroma Touch kit. But I'll talk about that in just a little bit. So tea tree really helps with the immune support, and On Guard is a blend that is really good. It has cinnamon and clove, and it's one that you can gargle with also. I mean, they all have many ways that you can use them. Then the next two are for the inflammatory response, and they are Aroma Touch, which is a blend, and then also Deep Blue, which is a blend. So as these are applied, this adds to helping to bring the body to balance. And then the last two that are used are Wild Orange and Peppermint. And peppermint is always used last in layering because it helps to be able to helps the other oils to be able to be absorbed, and you can actually use a little bit of heat. I wouldn't do any more than 15 minutes on the spine. That helps the body to be able to absorb all these oils, but it really provides a way for your body to be able to have the balance that it needs and the homeostasis. So I've known people that haven't slept for a long time and have a really, really difficult time sleeping, that after they received this technique that they were able to sleep. It's great in healing and helping the body for whatever reason to get through an illness, and helps to bring the body to balance. So I think the biggest thing is to have someone there to be able to administer it to you. And I always say an 8 or 9-year-old could do this. And when you are administering it, you only need 2 to 3 drops. And you can also use a little bit of coconut oil. This is the fractionated coconut oil. It's just liquid coconut oil or some type of a carrier oil. So that is a possibility. Anytime there's any skin sensitivity, I usually find it on the On Guard because it does have the clove and cinnamon in the blend, and I would just use a little bit more of a carrier oil to dilute it, or to lessen the sensitivity to the skin. So that's basically what I wanted to share with you. Okay, so we have like the top 10 oils, and we usually offer these in a kit, and that gets you a 25% off access to the essential oils. And the kit for the top 10 involves frankincense, lavender, lemon. Then there is tea tree and oregano, and now I can't think of the other one. Lemon. Lemon is the other one. So lavender, lemon, peppermint, frankincense, tea tree, and oregano. Those are the 6 single oils. And then there's 4 blends that are Breathe, On Guard, Digest Zen, and Deep Blue. So if you have that kit, you're all set. All you need is 3 other oils to be able to do the Aroma Touch technique. And they would be Aroma Touch, Wild Orange, and one more. I think that's it, because you already have all the rest. So, balance. Balance is the last one. So you'd have to have balance, Aroma Touch, and Wild Orange, and add those 3 to what you already have, and that would constitute the Aroma Touch kit. So, or you can just order an Aroma Touch kit. It gives you those 8 oils that I talked about: balance, lavender, tea tree, On Guard, Aroma Touch, Deep Blue, Wild Orange, and Peppermint. Okay. And it also gives you a bottle of the um, the the carrier oil, the fractionated coconut oil. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I can also give you access to how to do it with the modems, and that helps, and it's helps it to be more effective when you use the different modems. So we do have an oil club, or when you have a wholesale account, we offer more education. We have um, different classes that we do together and also help to educate you more. But I just wanted to give you a taste of this. And if you want to learn more about the Aroma Touch, let me know. Message me or comment. And I also have an ebook that is really interesting. Trying to find which, it's on the chemistry of essential oils. And if you're interested in that, it's pretty amazing. doTERRA takes great care with their scientific team, and all of the ways that they assure us that the oils that we're using are a medicinal grade. They are pure, and the purer they are, the more effective they'll be. So I just wanted to share that with you and hope that you've learned something. And if you have any questions, please comment. We do have like a challenge that we're doing in the Oil Club. If you're interested in something like that, talk to me and I'll be happy to help you get started with a starter kit. And appreciate your time and wish you a happy holiday. And we'll see you next Wednesday for Wellness Wednesday. Take care.